This is Justin Williams making another YouTube video. I'm here to talk about God, it's sunny out there in Grand Prairie. Sunny out there where I live. But it became a little bit cold this morning, so it became cold this morning. I brought like a light jacket or something. That's what I did. So which was cool. It's gonna be cold up here pretty soon, so I got to wear a bigger jacket now. So, but let's get into the topic about Lamar Owen, you know, he's making it all right now. He's doing all right. I'm glad he's doing all right. But pray for him some more. You know, like I said, stay away from drugs. You know, drugs ain't good for you. So let's get into this topic right quick. I'm gonna review an album called R.O.A. G's for Life. I'm gonna do an album review on that. Of course, if you don't know who R.O.A. is, R.O.A. consists of two people and feature a group called the Insane 7-4 Click. R.O.A. consists of Loke, Mr. Loke, and Mr. Monk JC. And it's a rap group from Birmingham, Alabama. They from Alabama, but Birmingham and Bessemer, Alabama. They put it that way. They from all parts of Central Alabama, like Birmingham, Bessemer, Brighton, all of the stuff. But let's get into number one. Number one, just talking. Number one, he's just talking throughout the song. You know, I don't know who that is talking so, but he's talking throughout the song. Let's get into Jiggity Bang. Y'all everybody else in a mama in Birmingham heard this song as a teenager. So they talk about shooting and killing and all of that. So they talk about that. What's wrong with my throat? But they talk about shooting and killing all that. It's that jiggity bang, jiggity jiggity bang. That's that mob type music. So they talk about killing and shooting and all of that. So Laws on My Back, a good song. They talk about breaking the laws be on their back 24/7, about breaking the law and all of this stuff. They talk about some real stuff on this song. You can hear it on YouTube. You know, they talk about laws and all of that. The police trying to catch them and stuff which is a good song. Let's talk about Killer Be Killed. Killer Be Killed is one of the best songs out of the city. R.O.A. did a good job, but they talk about who you want to be killed and all of that. They talk about blasting and all this. They talk about the same stuff about killing and stuff, and you can hear it in their voice. You know, they don't play around when they come to their lyrics. Them type of people from the South, you don't really want to you don't really want to mess with. You know, they from Alabama, so they from the South. They have their West Coast. They have their Bone Thugs and Harmony style, so you can tell by their voice, or their West Coast style. You can tell by their voice. You know, they don't play around when they come to their situations. So, Killing Spree, good song. It has that West Coast style beat, which is a good thing. You know, they got that West Coast style of voice. So they talk about again killing and stuff and all of that, which is a good song. But you can hear it in their voices, man. They don't play. You know, I think they're affiliated with the Gangster Disciples from Chicago. I don't know, because they don't took over everywhere throughout the U.S. So they don't play around with that. You know, you can tell in their voices they sound real serious. They sound real angry. So don't mess with them. So let's talk about I can think of other songs. Let's talk about Sing Nina, good song. Or they talk about blasting again. So and stuff like that. If you don't know what singing nigga is, it's a person that does a walk by and shoot people. So a gun, that guns, you know, they talk about shooting and stuff on the drive by. So that's what it is. Sing a nigga is. That's a good song also. Let's talk about um Lord Be With Me. This is a south side of R.O.A. They talking about real life situations, about the government and stuff and all of that. The life is hard for them and stuff. They trying to living this thug life and stuff and all of that. And it's hard for them, this is the soft side of them. Which is a good song in my opinion. A good song. You should hear it on YouTube. It's a good song, man, that you can hear. Um, let's talk about Deep S. A good song. They talk about real life situations on there. Well, sometimes murderers too. So if you they talking about being in the deep, if you in some deep stuff or you gotta get up out of it, and so, in the same time they talk about killing too. So these boys, they don't. You can hear it in their voices, man. They don't play. You can tell by their voice. Some of them don't join the gang since they were young. Most of them, you don't want to mess with them, man. You don't. They from the real part of Birmingham, so you don't want to mess with them. No, you don't. So let's get into the other song. Let's get into what's the other song called? I forgot. Paranoid. Good song. They talk about you being paranoid about some killing and all of that stuff. But good song. They rapping about the same stuff about killing and shooting and all of that. I don't know the guy's names on that song. But I know Monk and Loke is on their album. So a good song, man. Paranoid is a good song. It has that West Coast type of beat that you can nod your head to 24/7. It has that West Coast sound, that G-Funk style. So um let's get into the last song called G's for Life. This is nothing but a posse song. This is the last song of the track, a posse song. Good song. They rapping about what it is, killing and stuff and all of that, and motivational type of song. So what they don't been through, so they talking about G's till they die and all of that, which is a good song. That's my review for the album. That's my review for the album. So this album is good, it's a good album, but these rappers talking about killing and all of this stuff. So this album is underground. It's overrated. It's underground and it's underrated. Good. It's a good album, But I wish I could get it, but now it's just out of print. So it's out of print. R.O.A. came out with a dope album. This album came out way before my day. This album came out like in '95 or something. I was born in 1987. So this album came out, I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wish I could get the album, but it's out of print now. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But their second album, I'm gonna review that also. I'm gonna start reviewing album reviews and stuff. I'm gonna start doing that. So be on the lookout for those album reviews. So be on the lookout for that. But the rating on this album, I had to give it a 9. This right here is a good album that you can buy and stuff. This is a good album that you can buy. You can't get it online or in store because it's out of print. The only way you can get it, you gotta go to the Birmingham, Alabama to get that. So, but this is Justin Williams. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.